like gratitude, zeal can be cultivated, and the rewards of doing so are immense. In fact, having zeal for what we do is natural. Its absence is artificial. So how did we lose it? Where did it go? Well, we started through education, mandatory education, and then we enter the workforce, and then we wonder why these institutions haven't seen us or really recognized our talents. And we think, well, this is a temporary state of affairs. Eventually I'll come into my own, and then my talents will be recognized, and I will be rewarded for being who I am. Well, guess what? Watching paint dry or waiting for your prince to come would be a similar activity, because the institutions aren't going to change. The only person who's going to change maybe is you, once you realize that you're not a prisoner of these institutions, whether they be government or private, and we're not really shuffling along in lockstep with other prisoners waiting to be rescued. In fact, we have the key to our little imaginary jail cell, and we could open the door any time. But it's going to take some action, and that action would be to cultivate zeal, zest, gratitude, and to exercise the freedom we already have. You know, the path you walk down in life is up to you. Sometimes it will be difficult no matter which path you choose, but if it's the path you choose, it'll be a lot easier to deal with those difficulties than blaming others for holding you back. That's the trap a lot of us have fallen into because of our reliance on institutions and government and, well, religion, family, whatever it is that's holding you back. They don't want to hold you back. Nobody wants to hold you back. Nobody's delighting in keeping you prisoner. But it's a habit of thinking you can fall into, and it's very hard to see that you've been free all along. And then when you look back on your life and think, why did I waste so much time thinking I couldn't do what I wanted to do, when it was obvious from the get-go when you were a child that your talents and interests were leading you in a wholesome direction. So, cultivate zeal. Don't ever do anything without enjoying it. It's a decision you make. It's like happiness. Happiness is a decision. It's not something that occurs to you. It's not something that good fortune bestows upon you. You have to realize, I'm already fortunate. I'm already the recipient of grace, we used to call it when I was a kid in Catholic school. Grace is an unearned gift from God. And when I look back in my life, I realize, wow, I've had a lot of unearned gifts from God. I just didn't notice them at the time.